Before we begin, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself and how I came to be doing what I'm doing, because it will help you to understand this whole concept of complex grief. Now, if you had known me about 35 years ago, I would have been the last person you would have thought of to be a grief and loss coach. Okay, yes, I had a PhD in sociology and I worked with emotionally disturbed adolescents on the Navajo reservation. I had a PhD in sociology and psychology. I had a lot of experience, but I was totally repressed emotionally. And I hadn't the slightest idea how to deal with my own grief. But that all changed in my late 40s when both my parents died. First my father, and then 6 months later, my mother. But before she died, I went home to help her finish up her business. My mother was a toy designer. She sold her concepts to major toy companies in New York. I was sitting in her studio with her going through papers, and I picked up one, a Xerox copy of one of her concepts, and I handed it to her. I said, "Do you need this anymore?" And she looked at it and she said, "Oh, I guess I'll never finish that project." I froze. That was the first time I understood what deadline really meant. But instead of asking her how that felt, I took it back and said, "Don't need to deal with this right now." Instead of allowing her to express her feelings, I thought I was protecting her. I was protecting me because the emotions were welling up inside of me and I had no idea what to do with them. So her moment of regret became my regret, but it woke me up. I made up my mind right then and there I would not live my life with regret.